It's Margarita, and today we are taking it to the farm with Cow by Zoologist. So I am new to experiencing the house of Zoologist Perfumes. Now, for those who are not familiar with their concept, their whole theme is to recreate the experience through the eyes or the life of an animal or an insect. And their newest release, Cow, seems to be the talk of the town. I was able to get my hands on a decant through someone in my fragrance group on Facebook, and I'm so happy that I had a chance to try it because it has been all the hype. Now I'm going to spray it, then I'll read what the notes are. Sage, apple, milk, heliotrope, violet, lily of the valley, jasmine, musk, benzoin, vetiver, cedar, and amber. Now these notes don't seem to make too much sense just hearing them, but I'm just thinking about the sage and the apple, so that's going to give you some type of sweet savory, a crisp greenness. So I'm wondering if that's to replicate the grass or the meadow or the field of the farm. Then you have the milk for obvious reasons because this is named after cows. Heliotrope, violet, lily of the valley is giving it the floralness of being out in a field or a meadow. And you have jasmine, musk, benzoin, vetiver, cedar, and amber. So now it's getting resinous and woody. Maybe that is to symbolize the trees. So just based on the backstory of the notes, it seems to make sense. Now, what does it smell like? It's not my favorite. Initially, I'm getting a very, very sharp, piercing greenness. I mean, it literally feels like something is going into my nose and like just pulling it. Like the greenness is so sharp. So if you do like a sharp greenness, and maybe it's the apple, maybe it's the green apple, or like a super, super sour Granny Smith apple. I'm not exactly sure what kind of apple they used, but it is so sharp that it is very off-putting, and I do not find this wearable. This is my second time smelling it. And yeah, I don't like it. I do not see why people like this fragrance so much. For someone who loves gourmand fragrances like myself, maybe it's just my body chemistry. It doesn't have any vanilla listed. Most of my fragrances have vanilla, but it does have amber in the base, also cedar, which are two notes that my chemistry loves. Also, it has musk, which is great. So maybe it's another vetiver, a pepperier note, which I do not care for. Sage is savory, so maybe that could be something that I don't care for. But I'm overall not a fan. I'm not getting any of the milk. I was really hoping for it to have a more milky, lactonic kind of a vibe, and it just does not. So, Cow by Zoologist is not a win for me. However, my husband loves it, and he actually took the decant that I have, so that now belongs to him. Now, his body chemistry is one that really, really does well with citruses and florals, almost the opposite of mine. So I'm assuming that a lot of the people who gave great reviews of this fragrance typically have a collection or a body chemistry that favors more citrus, green, and floral notes. So if you are someone who loves a gourmand fragrance or whose body chemistry seems to only work well with those, I do not recommend Cow. However, if you are someone who loves citrus and green scents, go for it. You'll love it. And that's my 2 cents on that. Now, have you tried Cow? And are you someone who has a gourmand body chemistry that this works for? Please tell me in the comments. I would love to know. Also, remember to like and subscribe to our channel because we talk about all kinds of fragrances and other things, whatever feels good on this channel. Until next time, I am Margarita, and you have an awesome day. Bye.